Hi, welcome to How to Repair. 50162 is a 2000 watt fan oven element. It has two studs and an earth terminal. We're going to do a 360 rotational view of the element with all the measurements to assist you in matching it up to your existing element. We will also be doing an ohms reading test so you can compare it with your existing element.
50162 is a two terminal with two studs and also a double earth tag on the plate and one mounting point at the bottom. The overall length of the element is 190 millimeter. This is from the bottom of the plate to the internal side of the element. The internal diameter of the element is approximately 180 millimeter, and this is what's needed to clear the fan blade. Moving round now to the mounting plate. The terminal centres are 24 millimeter, the terminal lengths are approximately 36 millimeter, the plate width is 22 millimeter, the plate length is 70 millimeter, and the stud centres are 56 millimeter. This is a 2000 watt element, and you can see the alternative part numbers on the screen here. We have many videos at the website to assist you in replacing this element. With stud type elements, the nuts are undone at the back of the cooker and the element is removed internally. Now we'll move on to doing an ohms reading test so you can compare it with your existing element. Right, when testing an element you want to make sure that you have continuity across the two terminals, so change your meter to continuity. This meter does continuity and ohms. So with your first test you want to make sure you have continuity. This means that the element should be good, but you're also able to do an ohms reading test. And as you can see here, we have approximately 25.5. Putting this in with the voltage that's stamped onto the plate on the Ohm's law calculator, you would be able to establish that this is a 2000 watt element. Now, if your element is tripping the electricity supply, this means that you may have an insulation problem. The electricity passes through the filament and goes around the element to the neutral side and heats up. But if the insulation is breaking down somewhere in the element, this would cause it to trip the RCD on your fuse board. The only way of testing this properly is with an insulation tester, sometimes known as a mega, but I would not expect you to own this at home as it is an expensive meter.
Elements only become faulty for two reasons. The first reason is an element may have earth leakage, meaning that you are tripping the RCD supply in the house when you turn the cooker on. The second reason is an element may go open circuit, meaning it's no longer able to produce heat. Now, if your element goes on a regular basis, every 6 months or so, you want to make sure that you have checked the fan motor as well, because if the fan motor is not running at the correct speed, the element might get too hot in one location and cause it to burn out. If you're still having trouble finding the correct element for your cooker or oven, enter the brand and the model number into the search facility at the website. If that doesn't work, go to the Contact Us page at the website, fill out your brand, model and serial number, and the type of part you're looking for, or the fault you have that you need assistance with. Thanks very much indeed for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful.